As humanity sets its sights on becoming a multi-planetary species, one question stands out. Where should we colonize first? The Moon or Mars? Both destinations offer unique opportunities and challenges, but which one makes the most sense as our next home? Welcome to Grossdenken, everyone. In this video, we'll compare Mars and the Moon in terms of their environments, resources, technological challenges, and what they mean for the future of humanity. Before we begin, let me ask you to support this channel by subscribing. That would mean a great help. Before we decide where to go, let's talk about why we're leaving Earth in the first place. Overpopulation and resource scarcity. Earth's growing population is putting strain on resources, and we're looking for ways to expand beyond our planet. Climate change is also a big factor, with rising temperatures and environmental degradation making parts of Earth less livable. Then there's the risk from asteroids and extinction events. To ensure the survival of humanity, we need a backup plan. Colonizing the Moon or Mars isn't just about exploration, it's about securing our future as a species. The Moon is often considered the first logical step for colonization, mainly because it's so close to Earth. Proximity to Earth. The Moon is just 384,400 kilometers away. A spacecraft can reach it in about 3 days, making transportation and communication much easier. Real-time communication with Earth is possible due to the short delay of about 1.3 seconds. Resources. The Moon has water ice in permanently shadowed craters, which could be used for drinking water, oxygen, and even rocket fuel. Its regolith, or lunar soil, contains useful materials like silicon, aluminum, and titanium for building infrastructure. Challenges. The Moon has no atmosphere, exposing colonists to harmful radiation and extreme temperature swings, from -173 degrees Celsius at night to 127 degrees during the day. Gravity on the Moon is just 16.5% of Earth's, which could affect human health over long periods. Despite its challenges, the Moon's proximity makes it a great testing ground for future space missions. Mars, on the other hand, is farther away but offers some advantages that the Moon doesn't. Distance from Earth. Mars is much farther, about 54 million kilometers at its closest. A trip to Mars takes around 6 to 9 months, and communication delays range from 4 to 24 minutes. Resources. Mars has a thin atmosphere, mostly carbon dioxide, which could be used to produce oxygen and rocket fuel through chemical processes. Like the Moon, Mars has water ice, but it may also have liquid water underground, which is a critical resource for sustaining life. Gravity and atmosphere. Mars has 38% of Earth's gravity, which is closer to what humans are used to compared to the Moon. This could make it easier for long-term habitation. Its thin atmosphere provides some protection from radiation, though not as much as Earth's dense atmosphere. Challenges. Mars experiences massive dust storms that can last for weeks and block sunlight. The journey to Mars is long and dangerous, and returning to Earth would be far more difficult than from the Moon. Mars has the potential to support long-term colonization, but it's a much bigger challenge than the Moon. Let's compare the Moon and Mars directly. Proximity-wise, the Moon is much closer, making it way easier to send supplies and, rescue missions if needed. Mars, however, is so far away that colonists would need to be completely self-sufficient. When it comes to resources, both have water ice, but Mars has a thin atmosphere and more gravity, which makes it potentially more suitable for long-term living. Now, for radiation protection, both the Moon and Mars require solutions for radiation exposure. but Mars's thin atmosphere does offer slightly more protection than the Moon's total lack of atmosphere. In terms of habitability, Mars' gravity and atmosphere make it more Earth-like than the Moon, but its distance really makes the journey and colonization far riskier. So, ultimately, the Moon is better for short-term missions and testing technologies, while Mars is the better candidate for long-term colonization. But hey, why choose just one? Many experts believe that the best approach is to colonize both the Moon and Mars, starting with the Moon as a stepping stone. Here's why. The Moon can serve as a staging ground for Mars missions. Its lower gravity makes it easier to launch spacecraft to Mars. Plus, technologies developed for the Moon, like habitats, life support systems, and radiation shielding, can be adapted for Mars. And a Moon base allows us to practice living and working off-planet before committing to the long journey to Mars. Both NASA and private companies like SpaceX are already working on plans for the Moon and Mars. NASA's Artemis program aims to return humans to the Moon by the end 2020s, with the goal of establishing a sustainable base. SpaceX is focused on Mars colonization, with its Starship rocket designed to transport humans and cargo to the Red Planet. In the coming decades, humanity might have bases on both the Moon and Mars, paving the way for even more ambitious exploration. So, where should humans colonize first, the Moon or Mars? The Moon is closer and easier to reach, making it a perfect testing ground for future space missions. Mars, on the other hand, offers better long-term potential as a second home for humanity. The truth is, both destinations are critical steps in humanity's journey to becoming a spacefaring civilization. Whether we start with the Moon, Mars, or both, the future of space exploration is bright, and it's only just beginning. What do you think? Should we colonize the Moon or Mars first? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more videos about space, science, and the future of humanity. Until next time, keep looking up and stay curious.